You haven't been a child for 10 or 20 years. You are 40, 50, 60 years old and still trying to play that blame game, why your life is all effed up or why your life didn't turn out the way it should have. And you put all this blame on your parents. Most likely it's your mother's fault. It's always the mother's fault. She's always the reason. Look, you haven't been a child for over 30 years, 20 years, 10, 20, 30 years. Let me reiterate that. You know, the moment you left your parents' house, the moment you left their home, it was your responsibility to put yourself in therapy, find yourself a support group, find yourself a spiritual mentor, whether it's a priest, a pastor, a deacon. That was your responsibility. So if your life is all effed up and jacked up and it's not what you wanted it to be, stop the blame game and stop blaming your parents, for God's sake. You're in the driver's seat. The moment you left your parents' home, you were in the driver's seat. Especially when you have parents who are trying to make amends with you. Your parent is willing to go into counseling. Your parent is willing to do at least 10 sessions, not no 1 or 2 sessions or 3 sessions and think everything is gravy. No. When you have parents who are trying to make up for it, then you need to learn how to exercise forgiveness and reconciliation when it comes to your parents. Because the first command, you go ahead and keep laughing and keep trying to think God and Christ is a joke. The first command with a promise. It's not a request, it's a command. If you want things to go well for you, who do you know in this world that don't want things to go well for them? If you want things to go well for you, you better watch how you treat your parents, especially when you have parents who have made changes in their life. The best apology is change behavior. Anything other than that is manipulation. So when your parents have changed their ways, turned their life over to God and Christ, and they're trying to make it up to you, you need to learn how to be forgiveness and cut out all of that blame game. Because like I said, you haven't been a child for over 10, 20, and 30 years, and it's your responsibility to make sure you do the necessary work. That's right. You put the work in and stop. It's always the mother. Of course, it's the mother. She's the no good, rotten one.